Welcome to Phesily, where we delve into some of the most fascinating stories in rock and roll history. Today, we're exploring the captivating and complex relationship between Priscilla Presley and her husband, Elvis Presley. From their highs to their lows, join us as we uncover the intimate details of their journey together. Before we dive into this intriguing chapter, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on more thrilling explorations into the lives of your favorite stars. Priscilla Presley, in a candid and emotional reflection, recently shared insights into the complex and multifaceted journey she shared with her late husband, Elvis Presley. In a series of heartfelt revelations, Priscilla delved into the myriad of experiences that characterized their relationship, from the soaring highs to the profound lows. She spoke about the initial enchantment and the eventual struggles they faced, shedding light on the challenges of being married to one of the most iconic figures in music history. Her account provided a unique window into their personal life, illustrating the blend of love, tension, joy, and heartache that defined their time together. Through her stories, she painted a picture of not just the glamour and fame that surrounded Elvis, but also the more intimate and human aspects of their life behind the scenes. At an event titled An Evening with Priscilla Presley, held at Foxwoods in Mashantucket, Connecticut, she candidly spoke about suspicions of infidelity involving the legendary rock and roll star. Whenever he went on tour, or to Palm Springs or Vegas, it was pretty clear to me that there were other things happening, Presley shared with the audience, according to People magazine. She recounted a particularly troubling incident where she found a letter at their home addressed to Elvis from someone who claimed to have had the best time with him while on the road. "That letter really got to me," she admitted. "I couldn't shake it off. So I called Elvis in Vegas. Joe Esposito, his road manager, picked up and I asked to speak with Elvis. When Joe said, 'He's asleep. What's up? Is everything all right?' I just knew I had to talk to him. I said, 'No, it's not okay. I really need to speak with him.'" After informing Esposito about the letter she found, Elvis called her back, questioning if she had been snooping around his affairs. Priscilla refuted this, emphasizing that the letter had simply arrived in their shared mailbox. "That was the start of our troubles," she recalled. "He was upset about it, and so was I. It was a real eye-opener. You know, he was Elvis and always surrounded by his buddies, a group of married men who were not exactly faithful." Priscilla went on, acknowledging the constant temptations Elvis faced while touring. "And let me be clear, my love for Elvis never waned, even to this day. He was an extraordinary person, incredibly kind-hearted. But let's face it, he was Elvis Presley. Every woman and girl was after him. From his perspective, it must have been hard to resist," she added thoughtfully. In her engaging conversation, Priscilla Presley delved into the past, bringing up Anita Wood, a distinguished actress once romantically linked to Elvis. This part of Elvis's history is significant, highlighting the intricate layers of his personal life before he crossed paths with Priscilla. Anita Wood was a notable figure in Elvis's life, symbolizing a time of emotional and professional transition for him, particularly just before he embarked on a new chapter in his military career. Priscilla emphasized that it was during Elvis's military stint in Germany that their stories diverged, marking the period when Elvis met a young Priscilla, then merely 14 years old. As reported by People magazine, this encounter in Germany was pivotal, not only in Elvis's life, but also in shaping Priscilla's future. It set the foundation for a relationship that would later captivate the public eye. The mention of Anita Wood in Priscilla's narrative not only illuminated Elvis's romantic history, but also highlighted the complex and interwoven nature of their lives, both before and after they became a significant part of each other's stories. Priscilla Presley openly shared a particularly poignant and distressing moment from her relationship with Elvis, centered around her discovery of a substantial collection of letters from Anita Wood, one of Elvis's former flames. This discovery was more than just a mere shock. It was a deep emotional wound for Priscilla. These letters, filled with intimate exchanges and memories, represented a significant part of Elvis's past, For Priscilla, stumbling upon this private correspondence was akin to uncovering a hidden chapter of Elvis's life, one that she wasn't fully aware of, causing her immense hurt and a sense of betrayal. The discovery of the letters was not just about their existence. It was what they symbolized that deeply affected Priscilla. The amount and content of the letters indicated a level of emotional connection between Elvis and Anita Wood that Priscilla hadn't anticipated. This finding prompted her to reevaluate her own relationship with Elvis, leading to feelings of insecurity and uncertainty. It was a moment marked by introspection and emotional struggle for Priscilla as she navigated through the complexities and implications of Elvis's previous romantic engagement, a facet of his life that she was now forced to acknowledge and confront in their shared life. I remember thinking, is this still happening? What am I even doing here? So I confronted Elvis about Anita. He seemed surprised that I knew, and I told him, well, hello, I can read. He explained that she was a good friend and yes, he cared for her, but he wasn't in love with her. Still, the sheer number of letters made me doubt, especially about Anita, the Naked Gun actress recalled. She continued, expressing her concerns about Elvis reconnecting with Anita upon his return to the States. There were reports in the papers of her waiting for him, and that really troubled me, she said. In the same interview, Priscilla also reflected on her initial impressions of the Heartbreak Hotel singer. She laughed as she recounted being warned not to watch him on TV due to his perceived vulgarity. Nonetheless, she sneaked a look through a door's crack during his performance on The Ed Sullivan Show. And I was just struck, thinking, who is this guy? He was incredibly handsome, and his unique way of moving. It was criticized for being vulgar, and the media was in an uproar. But to me, he was just mesmerizing, she shared. The term vulgar resurfaced under a different circumstance when Priscilla spotted a magazine photo of Elvis autographing a fan's breast. I was flipping through a magazine and there it was, Elvis signing his name on a woman's breast. I was appalled, she said, still clearly unsettled by the memory. It was just so awful and tasteless. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. In 1967, Priscilla and Elvis Presley's love story culminated in marriage, symbolizing a significant chapter in both of their lives. The following year, in 1968, their happiness further blossomed with the birth of their daughter, Lisa Marie. This joyful occasion marked not only the continuation of the Presley legacy, but also strengthened the bond between Priscilla and Elvis. Lisa Marie's arrival brought a new sense of purpose and joy to their union, representing a tangible symbol of their love and commitment. Despite the initial joy and hope their marriage and parenthood brought, Priscilla and Elvis's relationship faced challenges over time. By 1973, after navigating through various personal and professional pressures, particularly those associated with Elvis's immense fame, their marriage reached an unfortunate conclusion with a divorce. This separation ended what was once considered one of the entertainment world's most iconic partnerships. Tragically, just 4 years later, in 1977, the world grieved the premature loss of Elvis Presley. His death was not just a monumental loss to the music world and his legion of fans, but it struck deeply at the heart of his family, profoundly affecting Priscilla and their daughter, Lisa Marie. Sadly, Lisa Marie Presley also passed away in 2023 at the age of 54. Her untimely death was due to complications from a small bowel obstruction, which was a result of bariatric surgery she had undergone years earlier. For more insights into the lives and secrets of the stars, don't forget to subscribe to Phesily. Join us as we unravel more mysteries of the celebrity world. Until next time, keep the legacy alive.